Well, hello there. I'm the old growler, Pete LaFrance, and welcome to Meeting Expectations Special Edition. This is the 2021 Old Growler Christmas six-pack. And now we have our next beer. If you're new to this channel, what we do is we take a look at a beer bottle or a beer can, we read what's on there, what they're trying to sell us, and then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there and the bell, that way you won't miss any of our presentations. For those of you who have been here before, well, hell, that's what we've got today. Today we have, from Southern Tier Brewing Company, Old Man Winter Ale. There you have it. I purchased it at the local beer store for $2.51. That's £1.89. It's a 12-ounce bottle, which means it is 354 milliliters. Now, let's see what they're going to try and tell us about their beer. First of all, it's 7.5% alcohol by volume, and it's best by April 6th of 22, but we're going to be drinking that a lot sooner. And it says brewed and bottled by Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, USA. The government warning that says that if I'm pregnant, I shouldn't drink this beer. Well, I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliters, and that is about it. So, we don't have too much to go on. It's got kind of a blue color to it, so I'm wondering if they're trying to tell us something. I can't quite tell, but it's Old Man Winter Ale. Well, I'm imagining that it doesn't tell me anything on here other than the fact that it's 7.5% alcohol. So I'm expecting a winter ale, which would be a very malty, but with a good pronouncement of hops on there, nicely balanced. But leaning more towards, I think, the malt. This would be a more malty beer. And 7.5%, so it's a little warm. Winter ale. So, let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Well, if you have any beers that you think the old growler might like to try, put it down in the comments. And I'll look and see if I can find it. All right. Here we go. We always use the same style of glass. That way all of the beers are on equal footing when it comes to sampling the aroma and checking out the look of it. Okay. Well, we've got a nicely colored, it looks like a brassy colored beer. It's got a nice two-finger foam. That's a beautiful clear. That's a very clear. I like this. First of all, it's a clear beer, and we've had so many hazy ones recently that it's just difficult to take it. But it's got some nice carbonation. See, it keeps going up the walls there. It makes some nice lace. Well, it fits the bill as far as an ale goes. Let's see, as far as a winter ale. Well, let's take the first nosedive. There's a kind of, when I say vegetal, it means vegetation, kind of but along the lines of, say, a Brussels sprout that's been roasted, and you get that roasty Brussels sprouty kind of aroma. That's the first nose. That's the first nosedive. Second nosedive, it's pretty much the same. Well, first swig. That has a nice body to it. The carbonation really swirls the flavors around and gives a little bit of a spike to the malt, or to the hops. It's a malty. It is a malt heavy beer on this one. The hops, I wouldn't say they're taking a back seat, but the malt is what you really notice. There is a little hop finish that stays on your tongue. It stays on your tongue and finishes off very softly. So, it does. Old Man Winter Ale from Southern Tier. meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.